Hello all and welcome to another Bobo game. Today I want to show you this game I've been playing recently. Don't worry, last epoch builds will come on Friday, but just for today a quick overview of Stranded Deep. So we start off with choosing your character, we hit start. Alright, we start off in a private jet, seems like it. I'm alone. You can play two players in this game. There would be another guy sitting on the chair over there. Suddenly the door bursts open and we're crashing. Okay, the jet fell into water and now we're making our way to the life raft. We move with WASD and rotate the camera with our mouse. Okay, we're on the raft now. We need to get the pedal. Come on, pedal. And operate the raft and go to the first island here. This game is all about jumping from island to island, gather all the resources from one island and going to the next. Alright. Get the hook. A tip here, hold right mouse button and drag your raft on rocks. If you leave it in water, the raft will go away. It's a very adventurous raft and it wants to go around. Okay, we go on the island, you hold shift to run, but you have like a stamina bar that will expire if you keep holding it. What we want to do is we want to gather everything from this island before going up to the next. There's a crab, the crab is evil, it attacks you. In this game everything wants to kill you, so you need to be a bit careful. We hit C to craft. You can craft a stone tool. It's the first thing you craft. It basically unlocks everything else. It's like a little blade. And we get the palm saplings. Now we can attack it to get it. Also, nothing despawns in this game, so I usually run back to where my raft is and drop everything on the ground here, which I'm not gonna be using. Like cloth, there's usually two on one island, and herbs, you don't need to carry them. PP plant is very good. You need to be on the lookout for this plant. It makes antidotes and a lot of things poison here. It will be your main source of death, especially at start. This game doesn't really tell you anything. It just drops you in and you need to figure things out on your own. Oh, this is the most evil thing in the game. There's sharks and other stuff, but this is the most evil thing ever. If you walk over it, you get poisoned, and if you get poisoned, you die, especially at start. You can't craft anti-poison at start, so basically if you get poisoned in the beginning, you need to restart the game. And there's a lot of things that poison you. If you hit C in the crafting menu, you see that some things have levels on the side here, and I cannot craft these things. Like the spear, I have one stick, but it doesn't let me click on it because I don't have the required level. You need to be level up. When you hit level 1, this level 1 will go away, so you will be able to craft it. The annoying thing is the consumables here. Antidote is a level 3 requirement, which is pretty high. You're not gonna hit level 3 on your first island. So you need to be extremely careful not to get poisoned. Alright, since it's still sunny out and you can see underwater better, it's better to go for the shipwrecks and get items from them. This big fish, although it's big, it doesn't really hurt you. It's a friendly fish, you don't need to worry about it. The snake, however, that thing poisons you, you need to be very scared of it. The lionfish, it poisons you as well. At start of the game, you'll probably die of poison, so you need to be careful of that. Need to take a breath here. The blue bar is our oxygen. If it runs out, we die. You'll need to be looking for shipwreck for wood containers like this. As you see, it holds a bunch of items. You hit E and then you go to empty hands and it will be stored in our inventory. Our oxygen is running out again, so we need to go up. Always try to hug a part of the boat when going out because of things like that. The shark won't attack us if we're hugging the boat. If we're alone, like if we're far from the boat, it will try to bite us, but If we're hugging the boat there, it won't attack, so that's another tip for you guys. Always hug the boat. This doesn't seem to have anything else for us. Let's quickly check if the cabin there's something. Shark ahead of us, so I'm trying to hug the boat as much as I can, and there's nothing. We'll take a breath, go back to shore. Whenever you see like a shark, always try to go near a big thing like a rock. It usually doesn't attack. Hug the rock. As you see, it's ignoring us because we're on the rock. We don't really have anything to attack it back right now, so the best thing to do is try to run as quickly as you can towards land, because the sharks can't attack you from land. Alright, you want to keep gathering everything you find, like all the rocks and sticks. The rocks don't respawn, so you wanna gather them and keep them all in one bunch. And the palm saplings here, these do respawn, although I usually go on another island. I don't usually build my base on the first island I go to. I like to gather everything here, jump to the next island, and that's where I start building a base. You need to build a base because eventually, if you see the crafting, you can craft like a house, build a house, and you can build like farming things. You need the plots, and these things you can't build on the raft, so you'll want to have an island which you'll have your base on. A suggestion, go for the shipwrecks when it's still sun outside, and avoid the stupid starfish. Don't get poisoned, guys. And that's basically what the starting game is all about. Or physical, we're swimming, you get the physical increase. Okay, the boat, this one has a container here, leather, it's really nice. The buoys, we can break those and collect them to build raft pieces. Oh, there's a wood container here, nice. Wood container, it has a label maker in it, I'll show you in a sec. Let's go back. I didn't really explore that shipwreck, but this is more of a quick view, so you guys get an idea of this game. See if you maybe want to get it or not. It's a fun multiplayer game. I played it a lot with my friends, but it's only a 2-player game. You can't be more. At least for now, this is still in early access, so things might change. Again, stuff doesn't despawn, so you can drop everything here, and then before leaving, see what you want to carry and what not you don't want. The label maker is really good because you can shoot it at an item and name it whatever you want. Whatever you want. So you can keep track of what's in it. Like, I grabbed it by mistake. Like for example, this one you name it wood and you put all the wood in it. This one you name rocks and put rocks in it. And yeah, eventually you're gonna have a bunch of wood containers with all the stuff, but you can't really carry it on that raft. You need to carry it on yourself, and your inventory is limited. So you'll want to put as many items as you can in the wood container and just carry them around like this. As you see, I can carry everything now, and you just go to the next island like that. Eventually you'll want to build a raft. You build a raft and you will sail with it, and you can carry more things once you build your own raft, because you can make an attachment for the wood containers and you can clip it on your raft. Let's quickly go to my save file, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, this is my save file. As you see, I have a bunch of wood containers all named differently where I keep different stuff. This is my old raft. I'm using this one now. Probably it's not the best raft you can have because it's pretty big, but I use it to carry things on it. I have this Explorer box. It has rations, antidotes, bandages. It's basically for emergencies, tools and weapons. And yeah, eventually you will build a shelter where you can save. I have all the wood sticks on the floor here near my fire because you'll need to refuel it. Fire is almost out, so you just pick a wood stick and feed it to the fire. You have a smoker here for cooking food. You will have the water collector, which you need to have. You need to give him plants in order to gather water from them. You will have your farming plots where you will grow plants, so you don't have to run around and find them. And yeah, eventually you'll have a big raft and keep building up. It's a really fun game to play with in 2 players especially. I don't really play my solo game anymore. I mostly play with my friends now. Waiting for Last Epoch multiplayer. Cough cough. But anyway, it's a really fun game if you want to try it out. And yeah, let me know what you think of this kind of videos where I talk about random games. I know this is mainly a Last Epoch channel and builds are coming on every Friday as usual. But yeah, sometimes it's fun to introduce you to what I'm doing right now. I usually play a lot with my friends, so this is what we're playing right now. Anyway, I hope you like this video, and if you want to start it, I hope my tips help you out. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye guys.